Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Brenda Lee. Happy Memorial Day, you all. It is early in the morning. It's still a little dark out. Of course, it gets darker here, stays darker here later because of the time. But anyhow, I got to get this little rack of ribs going today, and I'm starting it early because I'm doing it in my slow cooker. Y'all, if you watch my ribs recipes, you'll see I've converted to a slow cooker and then an oven in the end, but we're going to go over all that. So guys, I've got this rack. As you can see, it's a large rack. This is just, we had them on sale, I got them, that's what we're going with. And guys, I did these are pork spare ribs. I did take my membrane off the back, and guys, I trimmed a little bit of fat off of this on the back side more so, but this fat I'm going to leave on because I want that fat going into my juices for my ribs. So guys, I'm going to get these seasoned. I'm going to go over my seasonings, and I'm going to attempt to wrap this in foil. Guys, I'm actually doing 2 of these racks. We're trying to figure out, probably not at the same time, but I'm doing 2 racks. I'm going to go over my seasonings with you all, and I'm going to marinate these probably for about 2 hours in the fridge and try to get them in my slow cooker by about 10 a.m. So we'll see where I go with that. Hang on guys, I gotta wipe my fingers. Alright, so let's go over our seasonings. I've got my meat tenderizer. I've got a little bit of salt, pepper. Guys, that's my little secret. Somebody been using a lot of my chicken bouillon, DJ Bass. A little bit of chicken powder. Guys, I always praise that stuff because I love it, like Tony's Creole. No Tony's Creole going on these. Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. Alright guys, now here's the thing. We had all these seasonings marked down at work, and I come across the Carolina seasoning rub. Now on my ribs, if you watch my videos, I always marinate with mustard. Mustard is a base for pulling in all your seasonings. I use mayo on chicken, I use mustard on my ribs, both sides. So I bought this Carolina rib rub, and I've Googled it, I've watched videos, y'all know how I do. So I'm going to use this instead of my rib rack rub. Say that 3 times, which I really like, but we're going to Carolina today. And then tomorrow, I'll tell you what, or not tomorrow, later on today, it's early guys, later on today, we'll go over the barbecue sauce I'm going to use, which I've not used before. So y'all stay with me, and give me just a minute, and we're going to get this seasoning going. Alright guys, I'm back. So guys, I'm going to start on the back side of my ribs, and Bobby's worried these ribs are so thick they're going to be tough, but no, with all this fat in here and the way I cook them, they're going to be wonderful as always. Guys, I had this little flap of meat right here. Realized there was some the membrane back there, and it was like wrestling with an alligator to get it out of there, but we conquered. Alright guys, I'm going to start with my seasonings. First of all, I'm going to do my meat tenderizer, and we're just having a moment in the kitchen, y'all. Like I said, it's hard when you got 2 cooks. Alright, and salt. And my fingers are wet. That didn't work out too well, did it? Alright, hold on guys. I left my little wash rag over here so I can wipe my fingers. So we have, what's everybody doing today, later today? Grilling, cooking. In Vegas, they started, I think they started Thursday, because we were busy at work. Just whoo-wee. Alright. There's my pepper. And, okay, salt, pepper. I'll go ahead and put my paprika on. It doesn't matter, guys. And guys, like I always say, season them how you want them. More, less, none. Just go with the rub, whatever you want to do. But you know me, I'm just out there. I just do my own thing. Okay, so I guess this one doesn't have a little, I've got 2 different ones, so I'm just going to sprinkle. I'm not going to do a lot of the chicken, but guys, this you can use on anything. I love it. Alright, and then I'm going to do my onion powder. And my garlic powder. See if I get the right end this time. Try not to break my nail. Nope. I always get the wrong side, y'all. Alright, I'm not going too crazy on that. Now, we're going to do this Carolina rib. Guys, I got this marked down to $4.50. Just wanted to share that at Smith's. And guys, this, I'm going to go ahead. Now, like I was saying, usually I put mustard first. Guys, I was smelling this. It smells good. It just smells almost like mustard. But you can smell the extra little seasonings in there. And guys, I'm going to do both sides of this. So later on today, when I take them out the fridge, it'll be all nice and marinated. And like I said, I'm going to do them in my crock pot. Debating if we can get them in there. Might have to cut them in two. We'll see. I'll figure that out when they get done. Alright guys, so basically, like I said, just rub them the way you want them, as much or as little. So I'm going to do my other side. I'm going to wrap these up in my foil and put them in the fridge for a couple hours, guys. And when they're ready to go, I'll be back with you and we'll get these cooking. So I'll see you in a couple hours, guys. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Alright guys, so as you can see, my ribs are marinated. Guys, I was up at the crack of dawn this morning. It was still dark out. But anyhow, these are some big ribs, y'all. I'm going to have to find a way. Probably going to cut these twice, guys, because they're not going to be able to stand up. The narrow ones, I wish I could cut them like that. It'd be perfect, but can't do them like that. I actually marinate 2 ribs. These are the ones with the mustard rub, and I put Bobby a rack in the oven. He's just going to have the regular rib rub. So as soon as I get these cut, figure out how I'm going to get these in my crock pot, then I'll be back and we'll go on from there. So give me just a minute, guys. Alright guys, so I decided, I cut this twice into thirds. So I'm just going to lay them flat, as you can see down in my slow cooker. And I'll be rotating them in the pot, so it's not that big of a deal. But these were some big ribs. So anyway, guys, I've got this on low. Got my slow cooker on low. And these are probably going to cook about 6 hours. Maybe not that long, but we'll see. And like I said, these are my mustard marinated with my mustard seasoning that I got. So I'm going to let these cook. Y'all, I'm going to get going here on some other things. So as soon as these are almost done, or are done in my crock pot, I'll be back and we'll get these things in the oven. So y'all have a great morning, afternoon. Enjoy whatever you're doing with family or friends. And I'll see you back in just a few hours. Alright guys, I'm going to fire my cameraman. Anyway guys, I wanted to show you where my ribs are in the crock pot. I had them all laying down flat, and I managed to stand one up on the edge, and then I've got 2 laying down. But I've turned this up on high. And guys, I meant to tell y'all, you don't have to put any water in the bottom because the fat creates its own juice. So anyhow, I'm going to put the lid back on these, and I've got my other stuff. Sorry guys, that little white thing's my above light, so it kind of shines in there. Looks like a little flying saucer or something. But anyhow, I hope y'all enjoying your day. These ribs have a little bit longer to go, so it'll probably be after 4 or so our time, and then I'll close the video out. I got to check the ones in the oven. I made Bobby some of my regular rib rack rub that he likes, so I'm just going to let these cook. I'm going to go back out and sit on my porch and enjoy the day for a little while. So y'all be blessed. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back with y'all in just a few hours. Alright guys, so I just wanted to update you on my ribs. Guys, these ribs are so thick. They've been in here probably about 4 hours. I'm going to take them out and go ahead and sauce them up. And then I'm going to put them back in this crock pot. And eventually, I'm going to move them to the oven. I've got my other rack of ribs over here looking really, really good, and I'll show you those in a while. That's Bobby's ribs. But I'm going to go ahead and get these out of my crock pot and get them basted down with some barbecue sauce. And as soon as I do that, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I took my ribs out and I got them marinated down with some barbecue sauce. And guys, I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's today. I've never used Sweet Baby Ray's. My daughter, Jamie Carter Haas, says she loves Sweet Baby Ray's. Well, I'm giving it a shot today, girl, if you watch my videos. But anyhow, I'm going to leave these on probably for another hour, 2 hours, maybe hour and a half, guys. And then I'm going to move these to the oven. And the reason I say that is because, like I said before, they're thick. The other rack of ribs I did, those things are so tender. Like, I couldn't even pick it up to flip it over. The meat's falling off. So I guess it's just a difference of ribs. The smaller rack of spare ribs, which I made before, they were like half the size, and they just fit in my pot, and they did so wonderful. These, I think, by being a little bit bigger, these are mainly made probably for the grill or the oven. So, but I'm going to keep them in my crock pot and finish it up. But eventually, I'm going to move them to the oven for a little while and let them finish cooking down. They're almost done, but not quite where I want them. So, hope everybody's enjoying their day. Mine hasn't started yet. Actually, I think I need a nap. But anyhow, guys, I'll be back as soon as these are done to wrap up this video. So, stay with me. Alright guys, so I hope everybody's still enjoying their Memorial Day. But guys, look, I left my ribs in the oven for about 35-40 minutes. And there you go. And guys, these are, remember, I used that mustard seasoning, and they're really good. I taste them. They're really, really good. But Bobby's other rack was good too. But these are the ones I put the Sweet Baby Ray's on. So it's going to be good. And I got my little potato salad right here I made last night. And of course, I made Bobby's beans with the burger peppers and onions, which we love those with ribs. So there you go. So guys, another video cooking with Brenda Lee. I hope y'all finish enjoying your Memorial Day. Everybody be safe. And remember, if you like my video, hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so when I drop a video, such as Brenda Lee's barbecued spare ribs, you'll be notified. And share, guys. I appreciate everyone. Welcome again to my new followers. I hope you stay with me. So until my next video, enjoy your holiday, guys, and be blessed.